pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Shaquem Griffin there on the...
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, a run with Breida. He'll have a first down
past
the 40.
How does this nigga
to
have
the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphin first down.
Tua now on first down. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second.
This is stupid. How does he have
Field first before you come back and make a nice safe throw? And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Let's go,
and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Block now on first down. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards remain on second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
Oh, that man
Broncos have taken the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man, Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Lock. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Emmanuel on the phone with that time, able to drop him for a loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He's not going to like it when I tell him I'm being rough.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Yeah. He's going to be like, someone need to...
Block now to throw.
He's going to be like, someone need to beat this little motherfucker.
And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll take it
14
into
good.
the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Hamilton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch. Successfully.
5-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That'll be complete to Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now Tua. He's got it to Hilton. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
The tackle.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Dolphins.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Dante
working with 2nd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He'll check it down to Geis. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Complete.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Darius Geis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins able to get point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Dolphins 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll go out. 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's what I'm broadcasting.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lock off a play action. steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Block now on first down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Block. Oh, he'll air this one deep for and this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On first down, Tagovailoa looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
15. First down, Dolphins.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Dolphin first down.
Tua now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tua once again here on second and 10. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting.
That's
you and I were
bullshit.
talking
He
with the
lucky I
coach,
can't
and
throw
he
that
talked
far.
about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have
The
that
defense
result.
gave me that. He just got lucky. I can't throw it that deep.
The 35-yard line. A gain of a
He wasn't
yard
being nothing.
brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Tua. That's complete to his
I don't care. I'm winning
receiver,
27-7.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
You can do
3rd
that when you're
down.
up by 20 points.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
At the 44.
2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
1st down, Miami.
Tua now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
27.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, here's Breida. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Breida,
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
The tackle
A
made.
big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
But I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Escaping the pressure right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Locke. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers to get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Locke now on first down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Mark Ingram.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Brings up 3rd.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Locke going to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A quick throw outside by Locke. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Broncos 34.
After the touchdown,
you like that?
Now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Left.
On that play, all those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a give to Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Good tackle by Mike Purcell in his 2nd year with the Broncos after 3 previously with San Francisco.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
My team is goated.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Yo,
this
my
game
team
is
is
all
goated.
but over after that last 4th down stop. The
Goated.
only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt
He's
in the
goated.
wound? And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And now a hook up
That's a
downfield
motherfucking
on 2nd down.
touchdown. That's a motherfucking touchdown. That's a touchdown.
KJ Hamler, 78 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 41.
After the touchdown, here's McManus
Nah, that's a
now
different
to kick it
play.
away.
Nah, I ain't hitting.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
Slaughter, you got to see me too. Slaughter, you got to see me.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it
I'm
on
easy.
fourth down, it caused every bit
I'm
of it, but it
easy.
showed confidence.
I'm
Hey,
easy.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Bro, he did.
Their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that.
Bro, there's no
confidence.
one-play glitch. I'm not using that play.
4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up
Because I'm nice. Because I'm like that. That's how I'm
I
being.
think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
He is playing man, bro. He is playing man. Yes, yes, he is, bro.
Territory at the 47. Throwing now
Yeah, he is playing man.
It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Mike Gesicki. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Like right there, right? Like right there, right?
And the return will stop right around the 25. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a
that's
lead,
growing
if
pains,
you're a
my man.
starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this
his
going
problem.
on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all
You
want
need
their
to stop
shot
doing that
and
bullshit,
pick it off a
man.
pass.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier
Okay.
Howard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On the handoff, this is Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it.
Let's
It's
fucking
picked up
get
by
it.
the Broncos.
Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it, nigga. Let's get it. Scoop and score. Scoop and score.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
They don't even put, man.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They know what I like.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear.
Did I not tell you I had him picking my play?
They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You don't like the defense I'm running, you know?
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They said, listen, you know, all you gotta do is make adjustments to niggas' adjustments. All you gotta do is make adjustments to a nigga's adjustments.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and inside the
Yeah, he got niggas open, but once you get in that red zone, he can't score.
And they're on a roll. It's another first down.
No, he's not. All right, that's what you see. But I see good coverage. I see 6-0. I see 6-0, you know.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Hey, man.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And my goodness.
Am I allowed to be in the zone, you know?
with a pick.
Am I allowed to be in the zone, you know, or not?
His guys will get the football back.
Look.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there.
I don't need to be me.
Backup, let him get
it's a team, though.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really. And
Luck throws another one. It's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Ooh, that nigga's lucky.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Breida. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They run again with Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They run with Breida. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Check down to Breida. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
And goal.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown,
Don't worry about it.
Puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down.
College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many.
I'm not going to kick you for you.
Their school's fight side.
That ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
48.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a...
6-0. How does it